Shaving cream. Look at that. My face looks like Yasmin Maxwell's legs.
What does it mean?
Welcome to another exciting episode of
Feel It Real Fun.
Feel It Real Fun. You know why? Because we have fun.
26th of August, 2020.
Oh my God. Can you believe that?
I can believe it.
Victoria's birthday month is almost over.
Yes.
And I'm working on a top secret gift.
Oh, really?
Top secret.
Top secret.
Yeah, how cool is that? Okay, that's good enough. Anyway, Olivier,
Hello, you guys.
Simi. Look at the Triple D crew.
The
Triple D, Sizzle, Simi, and Tommy all together.
Yes.
Whoa.
Yes.
Boom. Triple D Joe Weldon must be here.
FWBs.
I know this because Tyler knows this. Triple D Angela's back. How you doing? Where you been? All right, Ninja Simi, that's right. So, guys.
Okay, so go to freeneville.com.
Around, that's right. 221 email list.
Pseudo-random goodness.
Zuli.
Join our 90-day adventure at manifestingmasterycourse.com.
That's right. It's an adventure. It's 90 days. It's structured. It's fun, right? So it's the difference between like getting pseudo-random goodness, like whatever the fuck is on my mind, randomly, and something that's like designed. Tick, 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 boom. Right? Every 7 days. A boom. And
every 7 days, a boom.
Boom. That's right.
Okay, and for refunds, visit our YouTube channel, feelitrealfun.com.
We got Triple D Tony Doyle and Triple D Jesse are here too, and Triple D Mark. Wow,
yes, lots of them.
Guess what? We've had people pay for Triple D October already. They've insisted, so we send invoices. So if you want in, right, I do got a list of early bird people to send stuff to. We'll see how many of them can actually apply. That's going to be good fun.
Okay,
anyway,
so today's show is called Amnesia Negation.
That's right.
Amnesia Negation equals speedy manifesting.
Alrighty, so this all began because I've gotten a couple emails this week. I'm fascinated when people share dumb shit in other Neville Goddard groups, right? Because I always get the emails.
Yeah.
So, ready? Cancel.
Oh, yes.
Yep, we've heard this one before.
Cancel.
Yep.
Yeah.
So I've had a negative thought. What do I do about it? And it says, wow, yeah. What are you doing about it? I say, well, like I'm having negative thoughts, but I can't get them under control. I said, great. So what are you doing? So, well, I have a negative thought, and then I go cancel. Oh, yeah. Let's see how that's fucking working out for you, right?
So you have a negative thought. You just use the clicker.
Right?
Yes.
So.
Right.
Neville had a solution, by the way.
Did he?
Oh, my God. And it
And
wasn't.
I don't think it's cancel.
That's right.
Oh, hello, Grant
look
Monk.
at that. Triple
hello,
D Grant
Tony
Monk.
Doyle. Delia.
All right, Triple D.
Okay.
Oh, my God. Anyway,
so are we going to read?
Let's read some Neville Goddard quotes, Victoria.
Solution.
Right. Amnesia negation. Type it down, everybody.
Amnesia
let's see who knows how to.
negation.
Let's see who knows how to type amnesia.
Okay.
Right, negation.
So the greatest talent, the greatest challenge to overcome is the art of forgiveness. By forgiveness, I do not mean a verbal agreement, leaving the memory of what was forgiven.
What does Neville mean, by the way?
To completely forgive, I must completely forget the event. No matter what was said, if you forgive me, you can't even remember what I did or said.
All right. So you had a bad thought, right? And instead of going, right, bad thought, and we'll counter it with cancel. Right? That's
Cancel.
Right. So it's like, no, that ain't how it works, right? If you completely forget, right? Now, there's two tricks here that I want to share, but Victoria, shall you continue?
It's a shell. Because I remember I remember reading before as well, though, because it's not just forgetting what was said or forgetting what was done. It's forgetting what you felt.
Oh.
For me.
And thank you for watching today's show. Visit us at freeneville.com.
Because that's the key. Because so many people
You always do this. She always does this. She steals my fucking thunder. Right?
Sorry, I didn't realise I was doing that.
I forgive you.
But I do remember so many.
I forgive you.
I don't remember what you said or did, but I remember the way I felt.
I'll forgive you again. Cancel.
Okay. All right. So I'll keep going with the quote.
Yo, persuade.
Only willing to see what you want to see. If you persuade yourself that you are now what you want to be, you have forgotten what you were before. That's forgiveness.
By the way, so we're married. It's fun. Right? I don't remember what it's like being single. Right? I remember I was single. Right? I mean, like, obviously, I was born and you go on, you put single, right? I know I was. I know I got beat to death in a prison riot back in a Pratt Life, 1989, right? Yeah.
Yes.
Right? But it's like, I don't remember really what it was like. I mean, like, some people get all wound up. Like, when I did the interview for the Department of Corrections celebrating the 30th anniversary.
That's right.
And the lovely lady from there, she kept reaching out to me like, you all right? I'm like, yeah, I'm fine, right? Like, some people talk about it and get all worked up. Well, that's because they're still reliving it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember it happened. I mean, there was an event, but it's like, I really don't feel like I was a part of it. I mean, I kind of remember some details, but it's like, I can remember details from the blacklist. But I'm really not Raymond Reddington, and neither is he.
Although you'd like to be sometimes.
Somebody's got to be Raymond. So,
yes.
So,
yes.
And Victoria nailed something there. This whole thing of like, like I'm saying, like, I remember the event. I mean, I remember growing up poor. Cheese line, Speedy Girl. You've all heard about it before. Some of you remember it too. She does. I see Speedy Girl. She goes, cheese. Right, that fast.
Cheese line. Yes.
Anyway, but the trauma's not there, right?
Yeah.
All right. So Victoria, we're gonna Joey. Welcome to the show.
Hello, Joey.
So here we go. Are we ready, Victoria? Suzanne.
Are we going on to the
M.
next quote, or we're not worrying about that one for the moment?
Oh no, we're gonna go on to the next quote
because
this is really important, right?
Okay.
Say, by the way, I want everyone to write down while she's typing this. It ain't the fucking words.
It ain't the fucking words.
Right. I know some of y'all aren't gonna. Words. Some of y'all don't like the F word. Yeah, I don't care. Right. Because it's a fun word. Right. Words don't hurt. So, Victoria, let's do it.
Right. Start now to remember when your friend wasn't well by imagining he is healthy.
You don't go, I remember when you were sick. 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 All right? You don't do that. Continue, Victoria.
Remember when your daughter was single by imagining she is married.
Right, she's out of the fucking house. She's not like eating all my food. She's not leaving her shit. I mean, like every time I go to use the shitter, the seat's down. I mean, like I gotta pick it up, and then there's the brasiers all over the place. I don't want to see my daughter's brasiers all over the place. So I imagine like she's married. Right. So I don't walk around saying I remember when I saw her titty holders. I remember when I saw her titty holders. I remember when I just imagine her married, gone. Right.
Can I just say that one was for you, Rose?
Was it?
Because I remember putting that as a comment on her post in DDD.
Titty holders?
Well, not about daughters and titty holders, no. About remembering them single by imagining them married.
Yeah, boom. Oh, I remember. Yeah, we talked about that.
Yeah.
Right. I remember we talked about that.
Yes.
Now watch this. We're going to make it all go away. Cancel.
So the last line is,
the last line.
Go through life remembering when.
So here's the thing, guys. You can't quit feeling it real. I love when people tell me that. It's like, you know what? I'm giving up. I quit. Well, first of all, here's what's happening, right? You're using amnesia negation in a way that's not useful. In other words, you're not celebrating your win. Right? I love this one because it's like the post comes up on the group. I am frustrated. I'm feeling like quitting this stuff. And it's like, cool. You got me to type. How'd you do that? You got your fingers to move too. You imagine something effectively, right? You imagine what implied a post. You didn't imagine moving every finger, A, B, C, D. You imagine getting a reply, right? Some encouragement. You had an experience that made you type, that made me type, that made Sizzle type, that made a whole bunch of people type, right? So you had a win, but you're not celebrating them. You're amnesia negating your wins, right? Oh, I don't remember ever having a win. I've been doing this for 40 years.
Yeah.
Right,
yeah, we get a lot of those.
Yeah, I never have a win. Yeah. Dear Bob, did you imagine me writing you the fuck back? Yeah, that's called a win. Oh, but you just write everyone back. No, I don't. Right, there are some people, I just get their emails and go, right, your lack of question deserves a lack of answer, right? Actually, it's more of a lack of respect for themselves, but that's another story. So,
okay.
Amnesia negation, it is not about the words, right? It's really about this whole thing of forget. When you really forget, even if the incident pops up, I mean, someone says, "Hey, how you doing?" I mean, does that ever bother you? Says, "Whatever bother me? October. Why would October bother me?" Right? I mean, it's a month, for God's sake, right? It's the 10th month, 10 state, right? It's never the words, right? It's never the words. Don't walk around. By the way, the last sentence, Victoria sums it up really well. What was that last sentence? I don't remember.
Go through life remembering when.
Right? You're doing it all the time. The thing is, you don't go through life all day saying, "Oh, it's Rose. I like Rose," except for whenever she's mean. I don't know. I just thought she was mean. Oh, cancel. Right? I have to go to the bank or the police department or both today because the bank wants records that say that I'm no longer a U.S. citizen, that I'm an Aussie. So I have to get things copied. Some official has to sign off on it, and I got to take it someplace, right? But the thing is, right? So if I remember it being a hassle, I'm going to resist going, and it's going to be cranky, right? But you get it? See, I can remember when it was a hassle, right? By imagining that it's not. Or I can remember it's a hassle. I can remember it's a hassle. It's a hassle, right? How are you going through your day? Right, there's the thing. Right, I'm going to go out and have an adventure. I'm going to meet policemen. How much fun is this going to be? I'm going to talk to bankers. I have to wear a real mask and not my headscarf because I'm not allowed to wear a headscarf in a bank or a cop shop.
Yeah.
Yeah, you should go in with my ragged outfit. They don't like that apparently. So we just want to nail all of this today, guys. Quit making it about the words, right? And the other thing that we notice all the time, the whole thing of like, I've been doing this for 20 years on 2 wishes. I'm not getting any results. And I swear to God, every single time, it's like, well, I've been using affirmations. I've been scripting. I've been making it about my special person hitting the lottery. And then it's like, God, you're adding all this shit in. What was the last sentence, Victoria? I forget. What was
Go
it?
through life remembering when.
You go through life remembering when, right? You remember when she was single by imagining her married. Not imagining like, fuck, I got to see her booby holders again, right? You remember he was sick by imagining him well, right? Not by going, you are well, you are well, you are well. Oh, he coughed, cancel. If you do that, you can't go to the police station or the bank because they'll go, oh, there's an EDP. He's walking around saying the word cancel all day. Right? Mr. EDP, come here. Do you have any knives? Nope. Yeah, you've got the right to go in the rubber room. Cancel.
What is an EDP?
Emotionally disturbed people.
Person.
Purple. Yep.
Okay, got you.
Yep.
Got you.
They tend to name things like knives.
This is Jimmy. Me, Jimmy.
Yeah. Will you put Jimmy on the roof of the car, please, sir?
Oh, God.
You never ask, by the way, you guys that are here for the sideshow, right? You never tell an EDP to drop the knife.
Right.
Right? Because it might get hurt. Right? You always tell them, Joe, will you take Jimmy and sit him on the roof of the car, please? Just put Jimmy on the roof of the car, Joe. That's it. Step toward me. That's right. Jimmy will be fine, I promise. Right? You don't say, drop fucking Jimmy! All right.
Cool.
So, that's today's show, guys.
That's today's show.
But Tony Doyle, you're ahead of the class. Look at you. You're already doing it.
Yes, he is.
So, ready?
Yes, I am. So, what was...
Your strawberry bit.
Your strawberry bit.
What was that, Victoria?
Well, mine was... Because it actually never came up in any of the quotes of Neville. But I see feeling is... Like after yesterday's, feel deeply. It's like that's the key of all of Neville.
Absolutely.
And that's what it's all about. Forget how you felt. For them to forget how they felt. Like, it's nothing to do really with the words and the actions.
Correct.
It's the feelings. So
yeah, you ever have one of those experiences and then you wake up and you go like, man, I just can't imagine. Why were we being stupid to each other?
Yeah.
Right? You can't find it.
Yeah.
Right? Versus like, cancel, fucking cancel.
Because you were a dick. No. Okay.
Cancel.
All right. So that was my strawberry bit. What was yours?
The last sentence. Actually, I've got two. One, the fact that you brought up the whole thing with the feeling reaction kind of thing. And two, that last sentence.
Go through life remembering when.
You go through life remembering when. Because I'm going to either remember when, fuck, man, I got to deal with these. You see, they sent me a letter like 3-4 weeks ago. And they said, you can send this form back or you can go online. I'm an online kind of guy. So I go online and I say, Victoria, will you read this? And she's like, yep, that's what it says. So I click it and we're done. Nope, now we want more dumb shit. And I can remember when, fuck, man, like, or I can just go, right, I get to go meet some police officers and bankers. Can you imagine the fun I'm going to have? Because they don't let me talk in banks. Right? Suddenly, like, they're counting the money all weird and shit. It's just, I'm going to take the clicker.
Counting money backwards.
All right, so that's my thing, right?
Okay.
So, yeah, the whole, go through life remembering when. Right? And don't let it be about the words. And that's the big thing, man. You want to go slow? Make it about words. Words have power. Words. W-E-R-D-S. Words. All right. Tony, where's Bruce? Wouldn't we love to know?
Is that there somewhere?
Yeah, they're out there somewhere.
I think they're sunning on the couch.
Oh, they're so gorgeous.
In the morning, so they get the morning sun. So they go to the inside, outside. The disgusting old couch that's out there, and they lie on it, and the sun just beams on them. They just
love it. They just sit there and take it all
take
in.
A snooze.
That's right. Oh, look at Angela Teresa put up a knife. What's your knife's name, sweetheart? Sit it on the roof of the car, Angela. Step toward me. That's right. Yeah, we put your hands on top of your head and interlace your fingers.
Angela. Knife.
Yeah, knife named Jimmy. I tell you what used to freak me out, man. When I was a kid.
Yeah.
That HR Puffin stuff with that little flute thing named
Jimmy.
Yeah,
the
magic flute named Jimmy, right? It's like, are you...
I used to love that show.
I mean, I tell you what, I'd just burn that whole show.
I was in love with that guy.
Oh, yeah. Well, you were in love with Puffin stuff?
No.
I was going to say, I sort of look like Puffin stuff some days.
I was in love with Jimmy. Well, not Jimmy, the flute. The guy.
The flute?
Not the flute. The guy. The boy. I don't remember. Was his name Jimmy? No?
I don't know. Maybe his name was Jimmy. Maybe the flute was hollering Jimmy all the time. I don't know, but that flute was just like messed up, man. That old flute thing. Like Angela Teresa loved HR Puffin stuff too.
Yeah.
Q.
What was he puffing? Says Q. Yeah,
Jack Wilde.
Was a bit weird. Yeah, it was Jack Wilde. And he played in Oliver Twist, the film. Jack Wilde. I'm positive it was him.
All right.
And that was ace too.
Okay.
Anyway, after all of that.
Visit us at freeneville.com.
Oliver liked Jimmy the Knife.
Jimmy the Knife.
Yes. Subscribe to the 221 email list.
Meanwhile, Manifesting Mastery Course.
.com.
It's really smooth. I don't know why we call it course, because it's smooth.
Well, it is a course.
That's right, and it's smooth.
It is.
That's right.
Artful Dodger. That was it.
And
for refunds, visit our YouTube channel, feelitrealfun.com. Yes.
Why not? Oh, there goes fucking wit.
I think we better go and get them.
All right. Have a great day, guys.
See you tomorrow.
Might be a delivery.
Yes.
That'd be cool.